Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is brought to you by HairSoFly. So this is a new wig from Bobbi Boss, and this is from their secret lace line. So this is definitely new because I haven't heard of that. So this is a 13 by 7. So it's gonna be a 7-inch part. It's extended lace frontal, and this is in the style MLF392. Is it LARA? Probably LARA. It has a natural custom plucked hairline. It can be worn as a center part or on a side part. You have customizable baby hair. Perfect glueless installs. So that means you don't need any got to be glued, but we shall see. This is what LARA looks like. They usually show like what color the model has on, but they don't have it on here. But the color that I have is color TTHL 4146-613. So let's take a look at this wig. I just peeked in here, I haven't tried it on. All right, so this color is very pretty. So this color right off the bat is very pretty, and you can see those baby hairs there. And it does look like the hairline is actually pre-plucked, like it's a thinner density and then it goes into the thickness of the wig. So that is good. So, all right, let's take a look at this cap. You have your 13 by 7 area. So you have 1 more inch of parting space here. So it's very, very deep. And then you have a mesh cap back there, a comb on the far right and left side, and a comb in the back and adjustable straps. Now, this looks like a really nice high quality synthetic wig. I have on a light brown wig cap, but we'll see if we need to switch to something darker. I'm just gonna try it on. This is a nice large cap. I do have a light brown cap on, so it's kind of showing through up here, but not in the front. So I feel like if I have one just sitting by, I'll probably switch it out. I got this darker brown cap, so I'm gonna switch. To this dark brown cap. That is much better. So let's take a look at this. Okay, first thing I noticed, besides the pre-plucked hairline, it actually is pre-plucked. The lace is brown, so let me turn this down so you guys can see that better. But you guys can see that lace is brown, so this is very similar to the wet lace collection from Sensational. But I don't think Sensational has a blonde mix that's like this. Let's check out the dark root. The dark root stops at the ear, but you do get plenty, or does it? Yeah, it stops at the ear, but that's not bad to me. I usually just wear my wigs down anyway. I don't really style and put them up in ponytails. You may see me do that on my channel every now and again, but for the most part, I just wear my wigs down. It's laying pretty flat on my head and not moving, so I don't think I'm actually gonna do any of that got to be glued or anything. I'm probably gonna gel some baby hairs down, but that's about it. Let's see what we can. Well, let me switch it to a side part so I can show you guys what that looks like before I decide. Wear it as a side part if you like. Gotta get your baby hairs together, but this is pretty glamorous. Should I wear it as a side part? Let's check out the middle part. Kind of feel like I want to wear it as a side part, but let's cut this lace off. You bring me comfort guys see how it looks as a center part, and she is long and very full, so I feel like she's like 22 to 24 inches long. Very full. If you're looking for a super long hair and super full hair, she might be the one for you. I am gonna try her as a side part and see what she looks like. Guys, I'm back and I have it as a side part. So I have very mixed feelings about LARA. One big con for me is the style of this wig. So it's kind of awkward. Like I don't know if I like this style as far as like it's straight down, and then when I started to put layers in it to, you know, give it some to frame my face, the curls don't go like I want them to do. They're kind of bit in the opposite direction. I wanted a nice feather, but it doesn't give me what I need with that when you're trying to do layers. So I really don't like this style at all. This is weird, but to me, I feel like it's too much dark root. That probably is like, some people are probably like, that's helpful, but I feel like it's down too far. Like they blended it out really well, but I just feel like it's too much dark root. When it's in the middle part, it's too much dark root, and then as a side part, it's too much dark root. That's just my opinion. I just feel like the color should come up just a little bit more higher, or a little higher. I just don't like how it's just way too much dark root to me. It just looks weird. And mainly it's probably because of this style. I'm just not here for it. This tangles a lot, but this is a super long synthetic blonde wig. So I know this was gonna tangle, but it tangles quite a bit. I think that's all of the cons. Now as far as shedding goes, I don't have that much. Well, actually I do have. I have a moderate amount of shedding, but I did tweeze the part just a little bit once I put it as a side part. The luster is nice. It's not like has a very natural luster, especially in this like sandy brown area. The root might have a little bit of shine, but even that isn't super bright. It's not bad. I don't like the style that much, but that's a preference thing. Some of you guys might still like this wig after I give my opinion. As far as the pros go, they do have some really nice pros. I don't think I've tried a 13x6 or 13x7 synthetic frontal that is glueless. All of the What Lace collection wigs, except for Danzy, I had to use Got2b Glued spray or just Got2b Glued to make sure it was flat. This is truly glueless because this is not adhered to my head. The only Got2b Glued you saw me use was to gel down baby hairs or my edges. That's all. So this is really glueless, which makes this really, really easy, and kind of frustrates me a little bit that they had this kind of style with this wig. If they come back with a better style with this technology of a glueless synthetic frontal, I think this will be great, but this particular style is not that good to me. The cap size is large, it's very comfortable. I'm very impressed with the glueless technology that they have for this synthetic wig, but as far as the style goes, the shedding, as far as the style goes, the tangling, and how this dark root is like kind of too long to me, I'm not a fan of that. but this could still work for somebody. Just let me know what you think about the style in the comment section. Am I tripping? Do you actually like this style, or is it lacking something? I just don't like how once I put layers in it, it still didn't give me what I was looking for. And if I didn't cut layers, it would all just be straight down. So I don't know. So as far as the technology of this wig, I think that's a 10, but the style itself, to me, it's like a 5.5. I'm just not really here for it. So if you are interested in this wig still, you can head over to HairSoFly and pick it up there. Shout out to them for sponsoring this video, and shout out to you guys for tuning in, especially my Premiere Squad. Thank you guys so much for interacting with me and, you know, talking to me. If you want to be a part of Premiere Squad, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, click on the notification bell, and go to all, and you should get all of my, you know, notifications and everything when I do different uploads and everything. I have a ton of videos coming up in the month of October, so make sure those notifications are on, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.